Nobody, welcome back. I'm the Stretch Professor. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll defend this. It is giving us some gold per turn. It is sort of holding off Scarbrand. Then we'll continue on our way here. Hopefully get some more fights this episode. I don't know if we got any last episodes. Everyone, just didn't want to fight us. And the main sort of weird thing with Nakari is you don't really want to fight people that you can ally at some point, right? Because in theory, if they're your vassals, they will protect your property and they get to have all of these armies for free. And then you build up the military alliance and you can borrow their armies, you can vassalize them, you can get an outpost, get money off the vassalization with them. So it's kind of like Empire, after the rework of Empire, or just any faction that can confederate with a lot of people. It's like, okay, you don't want to fight the people you can confederate with typically. So we've been trying to fight people that we can't confederate with. Where the hell are all these?
The aesthetics are lethal.
Figure this out. So we want to sneak those to the outside.
Fear our speed!
We have walls as well. What is this? Is that a siege? Okay, it's a siege weapon. Okay, so we should be able to run out on this one, I think, and mess with them, so... We can start nice. We can start off on the outside if we have Vanguard. Okay. And then here's a main one. So this has a hell cannon, so we want to keep this over here. It's gonna get interesting.
Do my nets!
So we do want to power up the towers as much as we can. I think there's a tower right there. It's a pretty bad placement, honestly. Some of these towers. Why is there not a tower at the gates like this?
Pain and despair!
Unless they just have a much higher arc angle, I think. Actually, let's...
Marauders of Slaanesh!
Okay. And then... Okay, we got that one. Let's see, put one right here. Okay, maybe it has a higher spread angle than it seems. Really? Okay.
Marauders!
Deliver unto Slaanesh. Demonettes!
I mean, we could just let this place kind of go if we really wanted to.
to our will!
We try to just kill this ASAP. Yeah, maybe we just overload this side and just let these guys with the spears do the best they can.
Demonettes!
This does have their lord, but I think we're better off just killing one side.
The enemy looks set to begin.
Coast Riders!
We want to get rid of the throwing axes on the waters if we can.
driven by pain, guided by hunger.
Supple servants of Slaanesh.
To the next victory! Finding fresh hope!
The aesthetics are lethal.
Bring us hope!
Repulsive and alluring. Sorcerous flesh.
Yeah, let's stop firing on my own people here.
Shield to our steeds! Eternal hunters! Ghost riders! We yearn to...
Death!
She
through
just doesn't want to come out, or
sensation.
what? Where the hell is she?
Faster, quicker.
She can't come out? Where is she?
The maiden of ecstasy.
Okay, I guess that's not working.
Striders!
Alright, let's try to come back over here then.
Paramour of Slaanesh.
Alright, let's run back over this way.
I seek.
This dude wants to climb up the ladder.
Bring
That's
us
fine.
on joyous degradation.
We can eventually take him down.
Who can I play with?
Actually, you know what? We'll just have her over
The
here.
pleasure is all
We can
mine.
put some spears with her.
A dark
We
bond.
can move everyone else. That should be good.
Surging on.
Marauders of Slaanesh!
Why, yes.
Marauders of Slaanesh!
The Eternal Hunters!
Soul Riders! On the hunt!
It's just damage. As it does make them go berserk. How did they open that? Oh, they just... I guess they just broke through, just normally.
Demon X.
We will hunt!
Damn it, now we got the horses
The
running around
pangs
here.
of suffering!
They didn't have a thing.
Dolce sweet kiss.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot about all these supplies. Alright, let's go ahead and just...
The pleasure. Why, yes.
Ghost Riders of Slaanesh!
Yeah, this freaking realistic camera is really obnoxious. Sure.
Marauders! Fear our speed!
Wait.
Divine
thought I had spears over here. I guess they ran over here instead.
Kill! Kill!
Where did we lose a victory point? Oh, probably over there.
Decadent seekers.
It brings soul!
Seekers should be able to get those mounts. Let's just go over here and get these guys.
Seeking Slaanesh's embrace.
The debauched ones.
Feeding our addiction.
Demonetum Slaanesh. Demonettes.
Extravagant.
She's gonna be able to beat him.
Pain and despair. Seeking Slaanesh's embrace.
Supple servants of Slaanesh. Demonettes.
Yeah, Slaanesh is so much cooler than the Mirror Guard guy. Supple servants of Slaanesh.
Oh, Slaanesh.
He just really, captured, I think, the spirit of this faction a lot better here.
Spare!
We got it. Was it close? I feel like we massacred them. Yeah, the mobile units, that's something very interesting they've done with these changes, are that, like, cavalry are far, far better on sieges than they used to be, just because the towns are so much bigger and wide open and that those capture points matter so much. So, the MVP of a lot of these sieges, and that I'm really learning with Slaanesh, is like this cavalry. Like, whether it's defense, offense, whatever, it's just like, just having cavalry running around, disrupting, moving from zone to zone is just huge. I think that's nice. That adds a lot more balance to it. And, like, the artillery is cool. Like, it used to be really good, but now that cavalry can actually sally out and deal with the artillery a little bit better, or that units can just hide back in their base and just let the front walls go down and build towers elsewhere, I think really balances out so that, artillery and weapons teams aren't absurdly OP. Oh, cash. I think we just take the devotees here. Yeah, let's do that. I can't remember our exact situation everywhere. It's been like a day or so since I've recorded an episode of this. So I guess maybe I should have run him down and killed some of that stuff, but
Sensations without limits.
I guess we'll just get this. I don't need any more cultists. And I think if it's summoned
Natural
like that,
resources are abundant in this place, my lord. Capture it, and its riches will be yours.
I can't.
It says 10 per gift. Wasn't this supposed to be more? Or was that? I feel like devotees from gifts of Slaanesh plus 25. So maybe it just gives you 25 per turn. Period. That's still good though. I thought it was 25 per mark. But
Most wise.
okay, let's check out Akari here.
Greyest of seers.
Tribesmen, gather.
No, we're not at war with these Skaven, but it would save Sarl.
The Tempter Lord.
Slaughter the sheep.
And I might take these guys sometime soon.
Unhand Corn's Herald. Only obey Bloodfather.
So,
You have no
random-
power over me.
Just random armies.
Marauders all.
How strong are those Skaven?
Clay one.
Clan Mage. I'm not sure where they are.
Approach me. No.
Mongol Kindred. I'm not sure what those are. How much longer until I can?
Bring ruin.
Oh, so I can do it right now. I just don't have enough. Alright, so I guess we just killed him.
The Tempter Lord.
Alright, we'll save him.
Bring ruin. Eviscerate them.
It's not like they're realistically going to be able to make a play to the north where I am, or that they could even do any damage, so it doesn't.
Drink in my excellence.
Yeah, I'll hook you up, homies. Just keep sending me some gold and, I don't know a PG-13 way to say it. Some people. Some people to join our revelries. Some of those long beard bros, you know what I mean? Send those Vikings our way. I like it how it's just like blinding purple here. It's so corrupted with us.
Behold,
I think I'm almost positive that Nikari is the fastest at spreading corruption.
Degradation. Exalted demoness of Slaanesh.
It's got to be up there. I mean, Nurgle can kind of do it in bursts with the plagues, but
Soul Riders!
I don't think he can have the kind of
Torches,
sustained, like,
sweet
massive,
kiss.
wide-scale corruption
Tell
that
Striders
Slaanesh
of
can get.
Slaanesh!
And that does give you the,
Exalted demoness of Slaanesh.
extra empowered things.
Tell Striders!
the cult waits.
Exalted demoness.
It's possible it could be a bit trickier than it seems.
Seeking sin.
Seekers of Slaanesh.
Guided by hunger.
The aesthetics are lethal. The Maiden of Ecstasy. This will be exquisite.
We got Occam's Razor. We didn't get the other stuff.
Rush of guns.
Decadent seekers.
Charge! Glorious!
A dance.
Oh, yes.
Onward then. Oh, yes. The darkest desires.
For Slaanesh himself!
Hell Scourge!
Why, yes. Irresistible. Seekers.
Driven by pain! We must! Souls for Slaanesh! Hell Scourge!
Kari! Slash!
We go.
Finding fresh souls!
Exalted demoness of Slaanesh.
Huh, that was pretty close.
There, we flit. Death through sensation.
I do really like the speed of this. It is really fun. This is probably the most fun battle style, I think.
The Eternal Hunters!
Exalted demonettes of Slaanesh. The Prince of Chaos rises.
So it's like, yeah, there's a lot of diplomacy, tinkering, and, you know, hero stuff every turn. So there is a lot of map management that some people may not like, but I don't mind. I like it. But I can see that being a turn off. But it is balanced out by having what I think is the most skill-intensive and fun battle style, which is just like super speed, but super squishy.
No!
Almost that assassin playstyle.
Slaanesh! Tasmagoria!
Hear the discordant choir.
I mean, they're all gonna die anyways. I still don't know if there's like a huge difference in killing them live in battle versus just letting them all die at the end. If they're gonna die anyways, if they've already retreated or it's a town. I don't know if there is much benefit. Maybe you get more devotees. Yeah, those Skaven just no chance. Especially that, like, low-tier infantry. I don't know what Skaven would get. I mean, they'd have to have, like, a lot of weapons teams, but the thing is, like, you're so good at closing the gap. And a lot of those weapons teams are physical damage. Warp fire throwers, I believe, are magic. Actually, plate claws might be magic, too. I can't remember. But, like, the snipers, I think, are physical damage. The rattling gun's physical damage.
Dance to my will. The Tempter Lord.
I love these little, like, flavor text here, like Whispers of Glory. Just one final push, break the ranks, and charge, go on. Glory is in sight now. Like, just taunting him. Distributor of pain, your loss shall be my gain. A lot of cool ones. I think just renowned and feared at this point.
I am enlightened. Eternal taster.
We're at war with this dude. We do have Bay of Blades. It's available in one turn. Okay. Dune Keep, Longship Graveyard, Ice Fang Fjord. Ice Drake Fjord, whatever. How strong is he? I don't see his army. It says he's pretty strong. He's got 4 settlements. Strength rating 6. We 2. Do we have lightning strike? We may have gone for the upkeep.
My excellence.
Yeah, we went for the upkeep, so we don't have lightning strike.
Greater secrets.
Maybe I should just be going into this war.
Alone.
It's kind of up in the air about that. Because, I mean, this dude, is Scarbrand fighting the big demon? Who's Scarbrand attacking?
Murder.
I don't know, he's going after Greyling.
Only obey Bloodfather.
I guess I could get most things here, and then maybe I could convince them to sell me that last one. Or something. The Bay of Blades.
Just a sample. Bring me to them.
We'll go with that, and then I should be able to buy one of these guys. I wish it would tell you, like, estimated money for vassalization. Again, it might somewhere, but... 3 settlements, 4 settlements. I think Bjornling was looking really good.
Take what's theirs.
We've got an allied mission, huh? Sure. Okay, we'll go after him. Legion's points. We have quite a few. Now, we'll get with an outpost. Still literally just those clowns?
Bloodthirsty.
So good.
Okay, so we could outpost these. I mean, obviously we can hire those anywhere. Or anyways, but getting them with allegiance points could be nice.
War unceasing.
Nothing there.
Excess. Hush.
Slaanesh, ye herald.
Bring ruin.
Dominate.
Nothing great.
What?
Alright, so money-wise, we want... I guess Saul
Noska.
has a mission as well. Okay, I guess I gotta keep up with these missions now.
Divine.
Tell us if they have any missions.
Tribal.
Bjornling.
Marauders all.
Okay, we have that. Alright. Maybe we do just build an outpost with, what's her name then?
How divine.
Or his name? It just feels kind of goofy because we can just, you know, global that stuff if we want to. Alright, so who's the wealthiest that we can seduce? Sarl has 3.
Northmen come.
They seem to like us quite a bit. Strategically, they're in a pretty good place. Alright, so that's worth considering.
Tribesmen
Barsongling.
gather.
I'm just gonna have to look at their provinces, I guess. Maybe there's another way so that we can see stuff, but where's oops. So they're earning 350 right there. Doesn't seem that strong money-wise. You guys are earning 767. place is gonna get blown out probably at some point. Okay, I guess we'll put it over here with the burst on wing, whatever.
Bring death.
Also, they're just non-aggression with me so far. Oh, never mind, I can't because they're not full. Okay. You've already got Bjornling. Just paying a little bit. Okay, so it's got to be full. I guess Sarl it is then.
Your will.
What? Are we not at 100%? We're at 100%. The target must be fully seduced and not already a vassal or military ally. What? Well, I'm a defensive ally. Activation 10.
To be honest, I'd rather be raiding, but you have my time. Yes.
That's a defensive alliance. What am I missing? They're fully seduced.
Truce. What? Bloodthirsty. Marauders all. Tribal fury.
Not your vassal or military ally. Is it bugged? It says 100%. We are just defensive allied. We're not military allies. Almost got cavelling. How much? Change this turn +8.
For chaos, I know all. The Plague Weaver.
I guess that's fine. He's about to get wiped, probably.
Eat it.
Dominate.
Defensive alliance. Okay. And Aceling's kind of getting close to that.
Artisan of pain. I'm ready.
Alright, well, I mean, we gotta use it on cooldown, so I don't know what the story is. That's kind of lame.
No, Norska.
I guess defensive ally counts as a military ally. I mean, I could just get rid of the alliance, the defensive alliance, and then see if I can do it.
Always ready for a headbutting contest.
Okay. Yeah, I guess defensive alliance counts, but you can just end it and then vassalize them if you want to. $139. So not that much. No, I did knock out their outpost though, which is probably really annoying. Okay. What the hell? Okay, so my hero's tired or something?
My divine master.
Exhaustion. Okay.
Dance
Sit here and
on.
spread Slaaneshi corruption, I guess.
Name it, and it shall be done. Submission?
Okay, does that have a
By the
cult?
comet!
Okay, I need to commit them all to the same place
Name it,
as far as cults
and
go.
it shall be done.
Okay.
The nation calls.
There's already a cult there.
Name it, and it shall be done.
Orcel.
The cult grows.
Praise Sigma.
They worship you. The cult of plentiful excess.
Indubitably.
My divine master.
Okay, so we need more cults up here.
Go with disgrace.
Name it, and it shall be done. Infiltrate their blood. The devoted flay themselves.
My cult is your cult.
Ready to sample
What?
the wares?
Oh, because she was damaged or something? I mean, he's gonna be culted out here soon. Where do we even go? I don't know. Let's just go down here with her, I guess. Oh, no. What is
Every
this?
step agony.
To trust?
Okay, that's why I got her. I forgot about that. Okay, so let's close the rift. Oof. I almost forgot about that one. Okay, and then...
Name it, and it shall
Yeah,
be.
there's not really a reason for her to be here other than that. So we'll just get rid of her.
They call to you.
Just needed her to get rid of that one cold. Okay, and then... Triska... Level 1.
My divine master. Every step pleasure.
What's going on with these towns? Shardlands. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, this place is having some problems. But I don't think they're going to be able to siege it. I don't know. What else can we do here? Keep it interesting. The adjacent products. So we're actually gaining on corn here. Sort of. We can throw that down if we think we can hold it. A little bit of extra corruption. Alright. I think that's good. We did all that. Moved everybody. Diplomacy. I don't think there was anything interesting we cared about.
Is coming. Nurgle's chosen. Greet it.
War unceasing.
Depravity reigns.
Okay. We should be trying to work Carl now. I don't know if Carl's gonna let us. You know what? Whatever. I mean, we might just be able to win through military alliances with everybody. I don't know if I ever want a campaign like that, but kind of everyone wants to be our friend right now. Just about. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's a technology. I was about to say, dang, that's really good. Where do we get that? Alright, some more rebellions. The morning after. Tonight's concubine. Suffering beyond all mortal imagining. Carry themselves with unshakable confidence. Convinced of their own greatness. Close a rift. Dude, I just closed it last turn. Y'all are trolling.
Never.
Okay. I mean, we could just sally out on him and kill him. There's gonna be another rebellion. If we kill this rebellion, maybe there's not. But I'm not sure if it's worth all the time to mess with this place, but you know, establishing the corruption is good. That's going to put pressure on Khorne. There'll be rebellions and things like that that they'll have to deal with. I did try out Khorne. I mean, everyone was hyping him out as being like really OP, and they kind of are early on, especially on like lower difficulty levels, but
Sin and depravity.
it's hard to establish
I am ready.
power with them because you can't take the properties. They play like almost like a traditional Horde faction, but unlike a Horde faction, like you have to worry about public order, especially on Legendary. It's a big deal. And that's one of the huge benefits of a lot of these demon factions is that if you get a lot of corruption in a province, then you know your public order is accounted for. But with them, because it's really hard to take everywhere that you're going, and because raised settlements don't cause corruption, then you can start to run into public order problems with new places.
Endless craving, guided by hunger.
So it's like, early on, you can expand pretty quickly, or expand. That's another thing, is you don't actually earn any money from your towns hardly at all. And you don't get that much more for raising it than most factions do for just sacking. So they should either get a much larger raise bonus or something. I don't know, like, you do get extra armies, and they do have a reduced upkeep, but they have to keep taking other towns. Sometimes that's hard if they have decent defenses in those towns, so... I don't know. I didn't go too deep with I'll have to try it out. I know there is that chain sword that's like that you can get from the...
Bring us soap!
It's hard to tell just how good some of these things are going to be, because a lot of people just are mean content creators, right? Like, they're just going to play it on low difficulty and save scum their fights and all that. There's not anything wrong with that. I'm just saying, like, it's hard to tell if you're playing at the highest difficulty level with no cheese. It's hard to get a good feel for how strong some things are going to be. But to me, corn is overrated if you're not playing with cheese. They do have extremely good units. Like I said, their mechanics are really good in the early game. Scarbrand's one of the best lords, but the fact that it's really hard to hold properties and to establish corruption seems a little problematic.
The Prince of Chaos rises.
So I just don't think you're eventually going to be able to be as aggressive early on as you can be with some other factions.
The aesthetics are lethal. Unto pleasure.
Nurgle, for example, I think can be super aggressive early on if you watch the Nurgle campaign. I did expand into the Darklands in that campaign, minor spoiler, but even Slaanesh, you know, if those little dudes underneath me, those Chaos guys, had not really wanted a peace deal with me, we could have killed them really quickly early on in the campaign. But we just, you know, weren't trying to. Because it's like, why, when we can just vassalize them? I mean, I guess, like, I do earn more money in those areas than they would off of the vassalization. Because Slaanesh does have pretty wealthy provinces, but... I don't know. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have just killed him, but... It's whatever. It's fine. I kind of wanted to go and like just move past them and go kill Scarbrand, and we almost did, but then they had that town with the crazy, you know, garrison. I was like, I don't want to deal with that.
Kiss the ground before me.
Are they dead or what? No?
Never!
Okay. Man, I do kind of want to hop into one of those things, but...
The Tempter Lord!
I kind of want to fight these dudes too.
Onwards!
Just, like, get stuff done.
I wonder.
Slaughter the sheep.
Eternal haster. March, my children. Take me for a fool?
Alright, tech-wise, what are we doing here now? That's not bad, the Hellstrider's thing. Now, this is only for areas we own, I think. All provinces. I think those are just provinces that I own, though. Not just like all, you know, map-wide. Money from 20% from sacking is good. I think, what are some of the wizard ones? Seekers and Heart Seekers, that could be pretty good eventually. That Demonettes one is really good.
We shall cavort and confound.
Morph, Slaanesh. Okay, so that's Keeper, Keeper. It's like a lot of the demon, like, tier 5 units are also casters. I think everyone except for Khorne, and so you get different, like, spells, which is kind of cool, I guess, but you can also just, you know, have a spellcaster. Okay, we don't have a lot of Seekers yet, though. I mean, maybe we should just go with this. If we are going to be taking over areas, I guess we'll just go with that.
I am pleased.
My divine master.
Absolutely not. No. I refuse such orders.
Speak. Smother them.
Establish a cult there. 5 DVTs, 4. And we can just summon disciple armies everywhere too if we just really want to take something. But isn't there some faction who can, like, warp in their dude across the map somewhere? I don't remember who that was. It was like a high level. I think it was Khorne, maybe. You can warp in with a cult. I would really like to get Marienburg. Pretty resistant for now. The Slaanesh corruption's not doing anything. Maybe it has to, like, actually be at 100.
Name it, and it shall be done.
I don't know what temporary diplomatic relations bonus means, because I think they just hate us like a billion. That probably only works if they're relatively neutral. Yeah, I mean, it's like max hate, because it keeps spamming heroes on them. Okay, I guess we'll just go with this. And we could get another hero, but this feels pretty good.
My prince!
Like he's taking
Infiltrate
attrition
their
in
blood.
his own province.
They worship you.
You can turn everything purple. My wife would like it. It's like their favorite color. Alright. Okay.
Very salacious. The cult of unfettered pleasure. The cult grows.
We can't do any more there just yet.
My divine master. Sensation. Ready to sample the wares? Do you wish to be titillated?
Oh, so she got knocked out from somewhere.
I enact the will of the perfect prince.
Okay. That's kind of annoying. It sends him all the way back home.
The cult of pleasing perfection.
Okay, these guys all have marks.
Go with disgrace. It shall be done.
Is she only level 1? I don't... She can
Your sin is my command.
summon some cults. Where are these other cults?
Impossible.
There's one there at Altdorf.
Master.
We've got one at Roche. We have one here. There. Brokewater. We don't have one over there. The place could get burned by somebody. Alright, I guess let's put one right here.
Name it, and it shall be done.
What the world? Carl is
Not
kind of
possible.
a playable character too, so I don't know what's up with that.
How should I
We'll just put one right
base
here for now, I guess.
the cult of pleasing perfection?
By Sigma.
We already we have a cult there.
Every step, agony.
Okay, that's fine. Rebellion. Okay, we're getting a little public order there.
Hunger for souls.
Oh, there is an army.
Unhand God's herald.
Yeah.
Drink in
Okay, can't
my
do yet. 58
excellence.
minutes, okay. Oh, he's coming back, huh? One little action. You know what? I mean, this is gonna get me in trouble when they all start fighting each other and I've got military alliances with everybody. He's fighting a lot of people. What are these weird, like, roaming armies? Do they come out of the portals, or are they just new roaming armies? Age of Rage. Where's that Palace of Princes?
Our winds are good.
I mean, it should be suppressed, yeah. I guess it is giving us -2 corruption, but I don't think it's gonna matter.
My divine
Okay.
master.
think that's gonna have to be it for this episode, because I don't want to go over an hour. I know I've gone over a lot of
What
time.
fool dares touch me? You may bow.
Alright, so that guy is a little spooky.
Now, only God. I am a god,
I don't
not a
think
slave.
I don't think he's gonna have enough movement to get me.
Only obey Bloodfather.
What rank is he?
Only chaos
It's not telling me
commands
how his skills are distributed.
I must haste.
I guess he doesn't have standard distribution.
Come to me.
Okay, we can maybe get some devotees this turn and get a devotee army to help us out with him.
Slaanesh's courtesan.
Maybe I should be doing more cults. I mean, maybe just cult. But there's only so many people you can give the. They have to have generals around. You're basically paying whatever the upkeep is on them, 250 per turn plus, you know, whatever, 100 something. So you're basically paying 350 per turn for a 66% chance to get 10 devotees. I mean, they're doing other stuff too, but it is like pretty expensive. Obviously, they're spreading cults and all that, but so I think there is a limit. I think there are diminishing returns if you have like 30, you know, those heroes running around. Maybe that's a problem.
Such ignorance.
But I mean, then again,
They call to you.
you do get to clean up all of their heroes, right? You can just keep wounding them in a lot of situations.
The nation
And
calls.
putting that debuff on them, I guess it's just the 10 devotees. I thought maybe,
By the
maybe it
comet.
gave other debuffs too, like lower their leadership and stuff. But I think that's this thing. Okay.
Okay.
Anyways, all right. Well, that's gonna be it. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe. Next episode, we should get some good fights over here. We'll have to decide what we want to do. I think we can
Time to
take
save
this probably. I don't have anything that scary. They do have some of these bloodletters, and the Chaos Warriors are annoying, but I think we'll be able to.
God's herald.
But anyways, we'll see you next time. So thank you very much. Have a good day, and I'll see you then.